Hey guys, welcome back. Hope everybody had a good week. Good week for me. Long week. All week was rainy and frosty and cold. But right now we're getting a bit of Indian summer started today, I guess. For those of you who don't know what Indian summer is, and for those of you who say, oh, that's racist, back off. Not racist. I'm native, and it doesn't offend me. It's more of a term of endearment now. But anyway, it's early fall when you start getting cold, cooler fall weather, and then all of a sudden you get a week or two of, if you're lucky, 3 of just late summer weather, you know what I mean? I heard they called it Indian summer because the natives, my ancestors, my ancestors, basically knew this was fucking it before fucking winter came, and so they made the most of it and went down and basically fished and hunted and foraged for 2 or 3 weeks straight and got everything they needed for the winter. The Europeans that came over seen that and just Indian summer and it stuck. That's what I heard. I'm sure there's some historian out there like, no, that's not it at all. This is the precise reason as to why. Fuck you. That's what I heard, bitch. Anyway, it's kidding around, guys. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of Indian summer right now. So we're getting some decent weather. Looks like probably the rest week and a half anyway. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Talk about what I wore this week. It was not a bad week, cologne-wise. A couple compliments with this one. It's kind of a different scent, believe it or not. From, well, this is a dupe, but it's from Calvin Klein. The dupe is called Betrayed for Men. Our impression of Calvin Klein Reveal. That's the box. Nice box, actually. Kind of classy looking, preferred fragrance box. Actually like the bottle, too. Juice is kind of dark on the inside. Give you a spray of it, and then I'll let it... Coffee over here, so I don't spray into that. A bit of a weak spray. Weak atomizer, but... I just double up on the amount of sprays I use. I like this stuff. Anyway. CK Reveal released 2015. Accords are aromatic, balsamic, sweet, fruity, aquatic, and woody. Top notes are pear, brandy, ginger, and kiwana. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm sure it's a fruit. Mid is suede, clary sage, and agave nectar. Base is tonka bean, vetiver, Haitian orpor, and amber. Just from those notes, you should realize you're getting a sweet, a fruity sweet, boozy scent with a touch of green. And that's pretty much describes it. And it's unique because just the agave nectar alone gives it kind of a sweet, how do I say it? Well, tequila, like boozy tequila. Not like tequila, but it gives it that kind of boozy tequila, sweet tequila smell, which is kind of nice. But right off the top, you get pear, sweet pear and brandy. That's what I get right off the top. I can't compare it to the authentic because I don't have it. But if the authentic is anywhere, if this is anywhere near the authentic, I will get it. It's a nice scent. It's a sweet scent. Without being, how do I say it? It's sweet, but not like everything else that's sweet today. You know, it's not Tonka sweet, vanilla sweet, fucking bubblegum sweet. You know, it's a sweet scent, but it's got a different vibe to it because of the, like I said, the different notes used, the agave nectar, the kawana, the you know, like, these aren't, you know, normally things you see in a scent. You know, and I can't speak for the authentic, but if it's like most Calvin Kleins, then I definitely wouldn't pick it up for more than 20 or 30. Not because I don't like Calvin Klein. We all know I do. I think he's a completely underrated house lately. But their longevity and performance is usually not the best. I'm not going to lie. This dupe was okay for what it was. I mean, I got about 5 hours out of it. Realistically, 4. The 5th hour, you kind of got to dig right in there. So realistically, 4 hours, we'll say. Projected for about 45 minutes to an hour. Projected pretty good, actually, about 1.5 feet. Then it does what most of the dupes do, kind of just sit right on the skin. But I didn't find it changed a whole lot. It starts off with a big hit of pear and brandy and sweet fruits, and that kind of stays the whole. I think because when it hits a mid, the sweet pear and brandy kind of turn into the sweet agave nectar, so you're still getting that sweet boozy vibe. And then the base comes in with the tonka bean and the amber and it's still kind of a sweet boozy vibe. So it does change, but not. You're basically getting a sweet, boozy green vibe through the whole start to finish of this one, boys. Let me tell you, not bad at all. Like I said, it's sweet without being generically sweet, I guess would be a good term. You know, bubblegum sweetness to it. A green sweetness. Yeah, kind of a green sweetness to it. Not a bad scent. I don't know. You know, this was $5, and I don't know if the authentic's only like $20. I'd have to compare the two, but if I'm just going by my own experience with the House of Calvin Klein, you might just want to pick this up for $5 because the authentic's probably not going to last much longer or project much better. Then again, it could. Calvin Klein's got a couple that are beast. So I'd have to. I'm not judging it. I don't own it. Never even smelled it. So, but just going on my experience, this might be a better pickup for $5 than picking up the other one for 20 or 30. Compliment factor did pretty well. A couple compliments, nothing major. You know, and then of course got 2 compliments from it, and then I started asking people after a couple days what they thought of it. Most people thought it was nice. A couple girls said it was too weird. What's the term? I can see that because it is different. It's not just, you know, it's not 1 million Invictus, you know, that bubblegum sweetness. It's sweet, but definitely has a bit more body to it, a bit more depth than those do. Did last on my clothes quite a while. I got about 6-7 hours on my clothes. But on my skin, like I said, about 4 hours realistically. You can get a 5th hour there if you want to, but you've got to dig. Yeah, so that's it, guys. It was not, like I said, it's just a different kind of scent. Definitely worth a look. You're looking for something sweet but different, might want to give it a try. Well, anyway, guys, that's the review for today. Quick and dirty. Let's have a look at what I'm doing next week. To find the right list. Like 7 lists here now. Son of a gun. Which one are you? Ah, there we go. Oh, you're the wrong one. I swear I got it. How the hell with it? We'll go through the book. Thank God I write everything down. What's the last one I did? Jaguar. Okay, yeah. Alright. Thanks for bearing with me. Technical difficulties. Next week's another Calvin Klein, actually. It's kind of cool. I really like this one. Calvin Klein Dark Obsession. Whew, I like that one. That's one of the ones that's underrated from Calvin Klein. Like I was saying earlier, some of the shit is... This one is one of the good ones. I get into it when I review it. I'm actually looking forward to wearing it. Though it is Indian summer, so it might be a little hot. Fuck it, I'm going to wear it anyway because I like it. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll be back in a minute with a video. I picked something up pretty nice, pretty cheap. And I'll be back with a first impression type unboxing for you. Peace, love, be good to each other.